it's just sometimes it's kind of fun. Use that map of like the true size of like states and countries and stuff. And I'll just like drag my home state of Missouri or some other state and be like, wow, like bigger than a lot of these little teeny countries. Like there are whole countries with their own language that are like, you could drive 3 times in a day, you know, point to point across them. It's so bizarre as an American looking at that shit.
Because of all the gerrymandering news that's been going on lately, I've seen a lot of content that's showing the economic power of California compared to the world and the rest of the country. And just the San Francisco Bay Area is a bigger economy than every state other than Texas, New York, and I think Florida.
You're telling me the 8 largest companies on Earth based out of that area are big? That's
it's true.
That's really astounding.
But it's a pinprick of land, and it's only Texas, Florida, and New York are bigger economies.
Yeah. The other one that gets me
Cali's for the 4th biggest economy on the planet.
If you look at Los Angeles County's population, it's more than like 37 states or something like that. And I was surprised. I was like, bigger than North Carolina, bigger than New Jersey. New Jersey's known for its population density. It's not the biggest population, but the density is really there. Smaller than Los Angeles County. I was like, damn, it was close.
They should break California up into a couple more states. They really should, right?
They were talking about it for a while.
Texas should be 3 states. California should be 2 states. Alaska should be 4.
No.
What made you pick those?
Alaska,
because they're all gigantic and unwieldy.
But why would Texas be 3 and California 2?
California like breaks right in half like a Twix bar or something. And I feel like Texas though is kind of weird. I feel like it should be 3, and it's so big. It's 3 different like environmental areas. Like Western Texas is nothing like Eastern Texas geographically.
Yeah, well, it's enormous. That makes sense.
That's true.
But we couldn't do that. Like, and I've said this before, and I stand by it. If we're gonna like balkanize some states, make them into smaller pieces, we have to just go and commit to an even 60. We can't be some 54, 57 state having country. Like the flag's going to look absurd. Like just a cool, go up by 10. If we have the luxury of doing so.
Maybe, hang on though, but maybe the stars aren't in a square anymore. Maybe they become a circle, or maybe they become something else. You know what I mean? Like if you just make it 55, maybe a circle looks cool.
It should represent our country. It should be a Star of David.
Tax colors. I've always said we should put like one really big star right in the middle of the blue, and then surround it with like 49 other smaller stars, and then everybody has to fight over who the big star is.
But there's no like answer to it.
There's no
Israel's the big star.
Yeah.
What if that was our pitch to Canada? You want to be the 51st state? I'm just saying. Here's a mock-up flag.
They're not the big star, folks.
We got 50 stars and a leaf.
Canada would have to be. How many provinces does Canada have? Is it like
5,
4?
Right?
7, I think. They have territories too. It's provinces and territories.
It's
like
British
Yukon, and there's fucking nothing up there.
Oh yeah, there's like Yukon, Nunavut, British Columbia, Alberta, Ontario, Quebec, and probably something else.
Manitoba? I don't know.
Manitoba.
This guy knows too much about Canada. Is he a spy?
I respect their hockey culture.
Likes hockey, knows the territories in Canada. I'm on to you.
Canada can get away with whatever they want forever for introducing the great sport of hockey to the world.
It has 3 territories.
Big shout out to
the
Canada.
Yukon, the Northwest Territories, and Nunavut.
Yeah.
Nunavut. Interesting.
That's where the Eskimos live.
I'm seeing that.
I'm serious. Yeah, like it's where the Eskimos live. There's one I think the most northern populated area in Canada is a little city called Yellowknife, and it might be in Nunavut. And it has the same or similar weather, maybe a teeny bit less extreme than that Russian city in Siberia that we've talked about, where like the oil in your car freezes and shit. Like that's how intense it is up there. Maybe it's Whitehorse. I thought there was one really north called Yellowknife. Newfoundland and Labrador. Look at that. We forgot them. And those are the guys with the bar none funniest accents in all of Canada.
Yeah, they're from a place named after 2 dogs.
That would be so funny if like they took those names after we gave the dogs those names. Like that,
Yeah.
is that not the case? Like we
take over Canada. Quebec's getting named Golden Retriever. Ontario is going to be German Shepherd. We're going through the list. We're changing them
all fucking dog names. But yeah,
in class.
Did you guys do states?
Mm-hmm. States and capitals.
States and capitals was 3rd grade for us. Probably similar everywhere.
Oh,
You had to,
I remember the flashcards. I remember sitting there with my mom. See, that's the other thing. That's what I'm talking about with like help from a parent. Like we had flashcards in the living room, like fucking going through them. You know, like,
yeah.
Obviously, Georgia on the front, Atlanta on the back, and like just going through all the states. And 2 or 3 hours the night before the test, and that shit like the back of your hand. You're a kid. You absorb. It's not that hard anyway. It's capitals.
You don't have to know that much. Like you just remember like in my head what the like irrelevant states were that like were so far from me. I didn't care. It was like Vermont. What the fuck
Montpelier?
What's happening in Vermont? Montpelier. What's happening in New Hampshire? I don't know what's going on in New Hampshire. What's going on in Connecticut? What's going on?
New Hampshire's capital start with a B. Does anyone know it?
I think it's which one is it's Concord. Yeah.
I was just there a couple months ago. Shit state, garbage state.
Hartford, Connecticut.
I bet you don't know Jersey.
Isn't it weird? It's like Jersey City or like some nonsense city.
It's not Camden, is it?
Trenton.
Oh,
Trenton.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. Damn.
I've been watching.
I knew that one. I'm so much smarter.
What's Missouri then?
Indianapolis?
No, Jefferson City.
I've been watching.
It's not fair when they do that.
Yeah, just some horse shit nonsense. It's like you'd think it'd be like St. Louis or
Bismarck.
Kansas City, but no.
There's a Jersey City in Jersey.
I knew there wasn't. I didn't just
Newark. You think it could be that?
I've been watching a ton of Jeopardy this week. I get like 3/5 of Final Jeopardies right. That's what I watch. I watch Final Jeopardies, like videos that are nothing but those. Love those. But I came across a question today that I wanted to see if Taylor or any of you could get. This country has it's a Western Hemisphere country. Okay. It has 2 capitals and 37 official languages. Dun, 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 dun,
okay,
dun.
so it can't be North America. It can't be Central America. I don't think. It wouldn't be
7 official
It wouldn't
languages.
be Haiti, the Dominican.
No.
I mean, the most like wild out there, I would guess like Brazil.
Brazil is my guess as well.
But because that's so multifaceted. There's so many there's so many jungle people there that have.
But the capital of Brazil is Rio
de Janeiro. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's the other capital?
Zach knows it.
There's 2 capitals.
This country has 2 capitals and 37 official native languages.
Seems like an oversight to have 2 capitals. You got to consolidate. Is this some horseshit like Guyana?
No, it's Western Hemisphere.
Ghana is the African country. Yeah. Guyana is a South American country.
Oh, I didn't know Guyana was a place.
French
Guyana. Guyana, I think.
Sounds like a STD.
Clearly not the right. Yeah. I've had a dance with Guyana.
Burning so bad.
I don't think it's Argentina or Chile or Honduras or Venezuela or
Lake Titicaca. No, it's Paraguay.
To be helpful, you're right so far.
Peru,
it isn't any of those.
It can't be Brazil because it's too obvious.
That feels like a question I should
maybe some like Turks and Caicos nonsense.
I think it's going to be
Nicaragua.
All right, we got
I'm going to guess Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Official languages. It's got to be some country with like weird political Is it Panama?
Nope.
I'm guessing some Caribbean country that's turned over like leadership. It gets invaded all the time by every passing pirate.
2 capitals is weird as shit.
Would you like to know the answer?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Bolivia.
Zach knew it. Zach got it. It came up as you said it. Like he maybe even beat you to it by a little bit.
Yeah,
but
Lake Titicaca, and then I had to remember what country Lake Titicaca is in. My Spanish teacher in high school went swimming in Lake Titicaca. They took this boat out. There's this island out apparently in the middle of it. It's like Monkey Island, is a super uncreative name, but it's infested with, believe it or not, monkeys. And so they're like, hey, we want to go check this island out. This guy takes him out to a boat and he goes, this is as close as I can get. There's all these fucking laws about animals, blah, blah, blah. You have to swim. So he's like, dude, we were like 1,000 yards away from this fucking island. They jump out, they swim over to the island, they show up on the shore. All of the monkeys are hanging out and they come to greet them. Well, the only people who come to this island are tourists coming to greet the monkeys with baskets full of fresh fruit. So the monkeys show up and they're like, yo, what's up?
Yeah.
They've got nothing. So they get circled by these monkeys. They take off. His friend and his friend's wife managed to make it out to the back into the lake. He gets bit in the calf by this fucking monkey, which famously disgusting disease infested animals. So he's like, fuck, I'm in a third world country. I don't know what this monkey has in its mouth that I just get bit with. I have to swim 1,000 yards out to this boat that's waiting for me in Lake Titicaca, which is the only lake in the world with sharks. So he's swimming with a potentially infected monkey bite through shark-infested waters in a third world country.
That's an adventure.
Not ideal.
That's a terrible adventure, though.
It's a great
Yeah.
story.